Scenery hasn't changed since then. Could it still be the same? I've changed much since that day. Nothing stays the same no matter what form it is.
Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Forget it. Let's keep following those guys. Hey, yeah! Okay. Can I... Business been bad since the war ended 5 years ago. Please buy what you need. Oh. Yeah, I guess. Nice. Okay, so there are items here. So we're gonna want booty call. Booty call! First item should be over here. Oh, yeah, I see it. It's wholly unnecessary, but... Rad! Mighty Foot! Mighty Foot! There we go.
You got a lawnmower. Nice.
I did. The lawnmower is a heavy arm for Brad. Its explosive rounds attack all of your enemies at once. Let's take a gander, shall we? Oh, that doesn't even say group. That just says all.
Yeah.
Wow. That's fancy. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably super weak, though. Which is...
Yeah, that might be the trade-off. That or it has low accuracy.
Well, he's got the...
Oh yeah, lock
on. So... you have items in your house, lady. I'm sorry, but if you want to see the village early, you have to come back later. We gave you our boat. Now get the hell out of here. What? So you're not with those ruffians who took our boat? My bad. Like I'm just gonna kick everybody in this town if they keep being jerks. Doggy! Wow, Doggy got big. Look how big that dog is.
Yeah.
Hey, Doggy. Who do you love, Doggy? Who do you... Yeah, look at that tail wag. Look at it.
Well, fancy this.
Stop that this instant. Don't bother the travelers with all your horseplay. Oh, that's a chicken. Oh, mister! I said my name isn't Mister. Is that you? Oh, we get to name the puppy? Oh, we totally do! I'm open to suggestions.
Damn. I can't really think of anything. CuddleBiscuit.
Oh, it won't fit.
Aw.
That'll work. Close enough. Well, if you were just gonna rename him anyway, then what's the point?
Is that what you... Did you name him that the first... Back when we first did this?
Oh, I might have. How could you forget Scoob? I know it's been 5 years, but still. Uh-oh. Scoob's mad at me. Uh-oh. Does that do anything? It doesn't say. My bad. It's me, Meryl. Not the same Meryl you knew before. I'm 17 years old. We all have to look our age, including Scoob and me. All this time I'd hoped that we would get the chance to meet again. No. I want to talk to Scoob. After you left, mister, I asked why everyone called you Hero. And I asked why a hero like you was being chased down and captured like that. But you're not a bad man anymore, right, mister? That's why you're here now. No, I'm still a prisoner. I've been a prisoner ever since that day. I wanted to see you so that I could show you someone. After you were taken away, Scoob told me he was in the forest unconscious. Oh, she can talk to dogs now. Uh-huh. This is the place, come inside. Oh, is his, brother gonna be there, so he's gonna, actually talk about himself? Maybe not. Well, I'll be. Do you know him? That I do. Oh, thank goodness. Do we get to name him too? Because I will name him CuddleBiscuit. He had this on him. This is his name, right? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it doesn't fit. Why did the dog get so many extra characters?
I don't know. That's weird. Cuddle Must.
I was gonna put Meister, but it didn't fit.
Ah.
Whatever, we'll go with Billy. Billy Bob. Billy Bob. Billy Bob Powder. He's a very close friend of mine. I'm happy for you. But he must have amnesia from fever and his injuries. He keeps mumbling that his name is Brad Evans. Oh,
Ooh.
well, if he's your friend, that's enough for me. The plot thickens. Does Brad have a padded resume too? Should we have named him Cloud? Or is this guy Cloud? He is in the wheelchair like Cloud.
Yes.
I know you're glad to see your friend, but I have some bad news. We weren't able to heal him, in body or mind. It's enough for me that I got to see him alive. I mean, I'm grateful to you. How were we saying that? Slayheim?
I believe so.
Okay. Slayheim expanded its military against the people's wishes. Many small rebel groups staged scattered uprisings, but they were too unorganized. There then appeared a man who united the opposition into the Slayheim Liberation Army. That man's name was Vinsfield Rusher. Yeah. That's what we're calling him. That's the name of my former commanding officer.
Brad, Vincefield was your commanding officer?
Was that me?
Um,
Or was that you?
I don't remember actually. I think it's gone back and forth a couple of times.
Okay, I'll take it since you're doing the other two. Holy cow! So Brad, you and Vincefield were buddies?
But Vincefield's the ringleader of Odessa. Why would the Liberation Army leader turn terrorist?
Because they're already terrorists. I heard people in my village say it was Vincefield's charisma and bravery, and the bravery of Brad Evans and his companions that enabled the Liberation to defeat the military despite their small numbers. He and I were always fighting side by side, but he disappeared during the final operation. When the fighting was over, we Liberation Army veterans were blamed for the entire war. We were treated like war criminals. That's right, it was all a clever trap set and sprung by Vincefield. Wow! I don't care what anyone says, Scoob and I know you're not a bad man. Didn't you surrender to spare our village 5 years ago? Besides, you helped the recruits from our village at Green Hill, right? No one in the village thinks you're a bad man, mister. So 5 years later, I returned to this village which should have been the site of my grave. That scumbag Vincefield formed Odessa and came back before me. He betrayed me and my friends. I'll never forgive him.
But why did you keep quiet about this for so long? Who'd think you were once friends with our enemy, Vincefield?
Sorry, bro. I thought it was between him and me. I wanted to settle it myself. I never intended to involve you in my private vendetta.
Hey, we're all comrades in arms, right? That makes you our buddy, right, Brad? So what if you and Vincefield were buddies then, Brad? You're not anymore, right?
Actually, we're pretty close friends on Facebook, and he Snapchats me every once in a while. That's right, I'm a member of ARMS, sworn enemy of Odessa.
Let's focus on the present. The thieves who stole the data tablets were traced to this village. Just ahead is the ocean. They must have crossed the sea to the continent. Make sense?
The desert in the northwest is where Slayheim once was. Knowing Vincefield, he could be using the abandoned facilities there as a base of operations. There's a small town called Quarterly near there. We should start gathering information there. But it'll be hard to get to Slayheim without a boat. And we left the hovercraft a long ways away from here.
Then Courtly it is. It's a long shot, but it's the best we have. Tomorrow we'll figure out a way to get into Slayheim. There has to be a way.
We zoomed out so everybody could get into the party. Is that what just happened? Alright, there should be an item in here somewhere. I talked to that barrel. That was stupid. Hey, Billy Bob. Brad. People. Break. Hop. Okay, creepy. Hey, old lady. Yep. Alright, thanks, old lady. Let's talk to Meryl again. See what she has to say. Hey, Meryl. I'm so glad you're alright. I was so worried. I didn't know where you went or even if you were alright. I'm grateful for what you did on the day 5 years ago. Without your help, we could not have escaped. It was so kind-hearted of you to surrender for our sake. Alright, cool. Is, Scoob still mad at me? Hey, Scoob.
I guess so.
Apparently he is. That Scoob is a handful. He's always running off with these weird hippie kids and going in a van saying he's solving mysteries. Then he comes back smelling all sorts of funny. Oh, he brought me a thing. He brought me 2 things.
Look, the data tablets. They've been destroyed. So they realized we were using their pattern to track them. Whoever did this knew a lot about data tablets.
They erased the memory. And it looks like the trail runs cold here. Time for good old-fashioned marching. On to Slayheim.
What's this? It's a teleport item. With this, we can teleport to any town that we visited at least once before. But I never did have much luck with this type of item.
Can we do that with teleport gems anyway? Is this one unlimited?
I don't know.
Walking's for wimps, so use your new teleport orb to transport to any town you've been to before. That's right, any town. No more aimlessly backtracking for you. This would be a great time to check out the secret section of the book to get a tip on how to get high-level magic. The teleport orb is the main ingredient for the next level magic. So head on over to the region. Okay, apparently we can get high-level magic now. So, I mean, I'm kind of interested in that. Are you interested in that?
Sure.
Not that we're using Lily much. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, book. Where do I go? That's Guardians. That's Hidden Bosses. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. Wild Arms 2 Secret. High-level magic. There we go. What do you have to say? Believe it or not, you could beat the whole game, Wild Arms 2, without ever really discovering the depth the game holds. Case in point, high-level magic. It's very easy to finish the game and not know a single level 2 spell. Well, it would be very easy if you weren't reading this right now. Anyways, the key to learning the next level magic is to first have the teleport orb. As soon as you have this handy item, teleport back to the Slutthead region and talk to Karani in the library if you haven't already. She'll tell you about a Mr. Day who's somewhere that can't be reached by land or sea. What you do next is switch to Lily as your main character and use the teleport orb again. This time you should see a red flash. You'll be transported to a mysterious island. Then you'll find the dude. Talk to the dude. He'll give you an item. Teleport back to the station region and talk to Karani again. Once she disappears, transport to the island outpost, and Mr. Day will now offer to teach you powerful spells. Okay, well that seems easy. Let's go ahead and buy our new items first.
Man, is that really you, bad Meryl's worried about you for the last 5 years, blah, 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 blah. She's old enough to be a woman now, you married? Please take her.
Alright. I mean, what? We want to go in here. I think. No! Damn it! Bamboozled again! The items aren't until the next town of Quarterly. Or Quarterly, because I can't read, apparently. So with this in hand, I believe that was... yeah, that was everything in this town. So... yeah, we'll go ahead and do this real quick.